with Eddie and Ralph, your live help and solution center for YouTube and related tech. Please come in and enjoy the demonstration. Ask any questions you have about the demonstration or any tech-related question. We are here to help you and do this to help you. No question is dumb, and we will do what we can to keep it simple. Thank you. We will be starting soon.
Hey, Ralph, welcome everybody.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
You know, Ralph put a thumbnail on his channel and not mine.
I didn't put a thumbnail on my channel.
It looked like you did. Hold on. Well, I'm in there already.
I had a thumbnail on my channel.
It looked like a thumbnail said Tech Talk or whatever on yours, and mine was just that helicopter.
That may be just something that's default. I think it actually just grabs the banner, your banner, if you don't put up a tag for it or a thumbnail.
Okay, like everybody that's in here, we are streaming on Web's Web as well as Devil Dog. I'd like to thank Beltloop29, Butler Family Farm, Cooking with Stephen and Jacqueline. Oh yeah, by the way, Captain Beltloop and Captain Jerry. Corporal Dallas Cowboys Barbecue, DJ's Cartoon Universe, Captain Peaceful Dez, and Nitro Freak. Thanks for coming in, all. And let's see if we have anybody on Ralph's channel besides me. Participants. Web's Web. Thanks for coming into your own channel, Ralph.
All right. I already got out. I already left. I was just seeing if it was coming through.
Hey, Jason, out of gum. Thanks for coming in, brother. Long time no see.
Really?
Bat 13, welcome in. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. So, tonight, before we get started, we'll let some people trickle in here. We have 18 people in here so far. I'll tell you a few things. What's going on with me? That's my son. Saying Devil Dog doesn't know tech. Hey, Sue, welcome in. Just to let y'all know, the big ugly thing on my hand is I've been using that precancerous cream stuff or whatever, and it's looking kind of nasty, but it's getting better. It's gone down a whole lot. So there's that. My blood sugar is going down. This is just like, pre stuff. My blood sugar, I actually got a Libre 3 on my arm now. It's been on there for a week. And right now it's a little bit high. It's 233. But I can check it on my phone to see what it is. and I've been in the green a lot more than what I used to be, because before I wasn't ever in the green. And so my son Andrew has kind of, oh, brother, Shade Tree Shack, welcome in. Uh, my son has done some things for me. He bought me an ice maker that makes little bullet cubed ice things. And so I drink a lot of times Arnold Palmer's, which is half unsweet tea and half of the lemonade Crystal Light packets. That's what I got in here. And so with this ice maker, you don't have to put just water in there. And it makes like ice cubes every 7 minutes and so many pounds in 12 hours or 24 hours or whatever. Hoorah, Jonesy, welcome in, brother. Captain Jonesy. And so anyways, I actually pour the freaking Arnold Palmer in the ice machine because it don't have to be just water. I don't know if you can do carbonated water or not. And so it makes me little bullet ice cubes with Arnold Palmer's basically. And you know where I put it, Ralph?
Where?
I put it right back here, so I don't even have to leave to get ice.
Don't even have to hit the kitchen. Nope.
And it came with a little scoop, so whenever I'm out of ice, I don't even have to leave. I just got to turn around and get it from my ice. It's
There you go.
let's see, it's right there. And there's my Arnold Palmer right beside it.
There you go. You're all set.
Yeah, so he got me that. He also got me it's a Ninja Creamy, okay? And guys, it is freaking awesome because being diabetic, I can't eat ice cream unless it's no sugar added and everything else. And what we did find out, like the Milo's unsweet tea, 0 calorie, or the Milo sweet tea, the 0 calorie, 0 sugar, it has sucralose in it, and sucralose affects some diabetics like myself. It's sucralose spikes my blood sugar way up. So he got this Ninja Creamy, and I use protein powder, and we got a whole bunch of it. It's called Red. Andrew, what's it called? If you're still here, Andrew, what's it called? But it's MRE Light, and it's a protein powder basically. And so he put some of that and some sugar-free Jello and some other stuff in it. And dude, it is better than regular ice cream, especially since you couldn't find any kind of sugar-free or no sugar added ice cream except for vanilla. Okay. This has all kinds of different flavors. It has double chocolate chip, oatmeal cookie, freaking banana bread, blueberry muffin, cookies and cream. It's got a bunch of stuff for diabetics. And it doesn't raise my blood sugar or anything. And it's fairly easy to make. The ice cream has no sugar and only like 220 calories. What's the MRE stuff called, Andrew? Red something or whatever. But even if you didn't want ice cream, you can make, and he makes it with almond milk as well, because regular milk has a lot of sugars. It spikes my sugar. So I've switched to, not a problem, Jason. I've switched to almond milk. Redcon 1. Okay, cool. Thanks, Ralph. And so y'all need to check that out. I'm not a sponsor of Redcon. However, we'll put Redcon in the thing, and maybe they'll get, and he buys it when they're half off. So they're only like, for a big freaking thing of it, jug of it, it's like $22. I think normally it's like 40 something. But we got all kinds in there. They got vanilla, they got all kinds of stuff. Pumpkin now. And so if y'all are interested in that, let me know and we'll get with you on that, especially if you're diabetic or whatever, because it's a protein drink and it's not a meal replacement thing. It's the MRE Lights, like a snack, or I drink them a lot of times. Hoorah, Scott's Live, thanks for coming in. Jake, none of you text on the back 20. Good morning, good evening. Thanks for coming in, brother. Been a while. But so it's really, really good stuff, and it tastes good, and stuff like that. Yeah, Andrew's at work right now, so. But anyways, enough of, I think I said, oh yeah, I'm on insulin injections once a day, and just maxed out today, where it's like 30 units or whatever. I don't know. But they started me out at, I think, 12. And like every 3 days I've went up 2. So 12, 14, 16. One time I skipped a couple, but they said stop at 30. So my blood sugar's gradually coming down, and there's like apps on this Libre 3, which right now I started at 11, and right now I'm down to like an 8. So they want me to be at a 7 or below. So right now I'm the average or whatever. I'm like at an 8. So it's coming down and everything else. I was doing some yard work yesterday and I hurt my wrist again. But I'm going like November 19th about that. But I think I just tweaked it a little bit. I was doing some hedge trimming and stuff outside, and it's feeling better now. So, uh, yeah. So once my wife's, I think the end of this month, like a day or two before DJ's birthday, 29th or 30th, she's supposed to talk to the endocrinologist again or whatever. So they may have me go up a little bit more, but they told us to stop at 30. So, anyways, thank everyone for coming in. We have 20 people in here now.
All right.
And I think I'm through. And I guess we've got as many as coming in right now. There's probably a lot of people that on other lives because there's several of them going on right now.
Yeah, there are.
I'll turn it over to Ralph for a while.
Okay. So what's been going on with me? Nothing, actually.
Come on, Ralph.
Nothing
Come
new.
on, you gotta say something, make something up.
Okay. No, actually, we've had a really crazy kind of a busy week. Of course, I live in North Georgia. We got rain and wind like crazy from the hurricane. Nothing really damage wise. We did have one limb come down in the back on the back fence. It only broke one slat, upright slat. And after we got it all cleared up, we were looking at the fence and it's like, okay, which slat did it break? You could hardly tell. It just snapped it at the top. Luckily, it was a dead tree to start with. And John's wife, Nicole, saw it fall and it kind of fell in slow motion. So it really didn't do any damage, but we used that as an excuse to do some cleanup in the jungle in the backyard. And I have been paying for it all week. My hips have been just going crazy. Isla hasn't felt good all week. So it's just been a nutty week. We thought that was all that had happened from the hurricane, but we went to walk. I guess it was Tuesday. I don't remember what day it was. And it's like her car was dripping water. And we got in and it's like all the floorboards are wet and everything. And it's like, what the heck? And it's just on the passenger side. So it's like, I guess it just came in. So we went on down to walk. And when I closed the door, I was pointing down and they were just dripping out of the door like crazy. So I was like, okay, maybe there's a plug or something, whatever. I'll check it when we get home. So I get home and there are drain holes in the bottom of it, but they were plugged up by leaves. She usually parks underneath a small tree. So the plug holes had gotten blocked and you could take her door and shake it back and forth and hear the water sloshing around inside of it. So it had partially filled up with water and drained inside the car. It's an SUV, so luckily it's not a car. So we've been trying to dry that out all week, but as soon as I touched this leaf that was on the drain hole, it just started pouring out water. But you could hear it sloshing around inside the car door when you moved it back and forth. It was pretty funny. So that's what we've been dealing with all week. It's just been kind of a crazy, nutty week. But luckily, like I said, we didn't really get any damage from the storm. It rained like crazy for basically 2.5 days. I think they said in that period of time, we got somewhere between 9 and 10 inches of rain. So, but again, I have no damage. The car will dry out. It's an old car anyway, so it'll be all right. We're all good. Nobody got hurt or anything. So no real damage. I can replace one upright on a fence. That's no big deal. And I don't even know who's supposed to take care of that fence because it was put up when the development was built to separate the property between myself and my backyard neighbor. So I don't know if the homeowners association takes care of that. As fences go, it points towards me, so it should be my neighbor's fence to take care of. But like I said, it's one slat. All we got to do is get a good slat and 4 nails and we're good. So I'm not even going to worry about it. Like I said, you can't even tell where it's broken now. But other than that, it's just been a normal week.
This is awesome. We went up to 26 people when you were talking. Maybe I should just leave and let you talk, Ralph.
People know, once you get me started, sometimes it's already shut me up. Getting me started is the hard part usually. But getting me to be quiet, that's the hard part. So
hey, I noticed something else. Okay, guys, we have a couple updates with the Streamlabs, the Talk Studio. Okay, DJ had asked this before. Jerry. Somebody had asked, I think it was DJ asked this before, if you could co-stream like when he does with Keckers, him and Keckers up on panel. The answer to that is you can. However, one of the other things to that is you have to trust the person that's that you're co-streaming with. They got to trust you, because in order to set it up, me and Ralph did it tonight. You want to explain it, Ralph?
yeah, it's not really co-streaming. It's multi-streaming.
Okay, sorry.
A lot of services will allow you to multi-stream, but you've got to multi-stream to different platforms. But like Eddie was saying, is you have to trust the person that you're co-streaming with, which you really should anyway. You would hope you do anyway. But so I had to in order, Eddie set up the stream, the original stream. So he has on his Talk Studio, he has my YouTube as a destination. So his YouTube is a destination. My YouTube is a destination. I had to give him my login information to be able to use that. Now, some people may think that, well, StreamYard, you don't have to do that with, but actually you do, and you're doing it without you even realizing it. You're allowing StreamYard to provide that permission into your channel, because you're allowing them to do that. Where I'm trying to go with this is, it doesn't matter whether I'm giving it to Eddie or it's being controlled by StreamYard. You are giving permission one way or another for somebody to stream into your channel. Now, either way, if you want to protect yourself, if you have a falling out with that person or whatever, all you really need to do is just change your password. That goes for StreamYard also. So you're not any safer doing it one way or the other. It's just that with doing it with multi-streaming, you have direct control over it. It's you and your friend or whoever you're working with to do the multi-stream. If you're using StreamYard and you're giving basically a third party permission to provide permission to your channel. Now, I'm not saying that is bad, because StreamYard's a reputable company, and if they did anything wrong, they wouldn't be in business very long. So I'm not saying that they do anything wrong, but just be aware that you are allowing a third party to give permission to get into your channel when you use StreamYard. Again, that's not good or bad, and they're very reputable, and I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just making sure that you guys are aware of how this works. This, you have to physically give somebody your password, your login and password, whereas StreamYard is using the password that they used to log into StreamYard with. And that's another thing, is to co-stream with StreamYard, both people have to be on StreamYard. With this, you're giving the other person permission to get into to use your YouTube channel. So you don't have to be a member of Talk Studio. And I'm going to try very hard to just say Talk Studio instead of Streamlabs, because it makes things confusing, because Streamlabs is actually a separate, it's again, same company, but it is a separate product from Talk Studio.
Hey, we have Jason and Jason here.
Uh-oh. 2 Jasons.
Hoorah!
Should I call my friend Jason and get him? See how Jason can get in. But anyway, that's how it works. So we are, even though it looks like co-streaming, because it's both on both of our channels, It's actually multi-streaming, and we could add as many people as we wanted to, as long as they were willing to give Eddie his logons, and you can multi-stream to multiple destinations at one time. It's not just one. But again, it's not co-streaming, it's multi-streaming.
I have a lot of people that I have access to their YouTubes anyway.
Exactly. So most of you guys have trusted him anyway. So it's really no different. It's just, I just want to make sure everybody's aware that no
I
matter
have a
what
question
you're doing
for
it,
you, Ralph.
giving somebody permission to use your channel. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, right now, can you, because we are streaming to your channel as well, can you type down there in the Talk Studio? No?
No,
Because here's the
you are
thing.
you are the host, and
Okay.
you're the owner, and I'm a co-host.
See, we need to find out how we can do that. I mean, but anyways, I guess I could give you the information and from anyways, we'll do that later. But down at the bottom, you know, whenever you're in StreamYard, whenever you type and stuff, you know, it goes out to however many channels you're streaming to, and it says, you know, but here I can actually change it to where when I type, it shows up as me and you typing, or I can do where I can click on where it just shows me typing, or it just shows you typing. Okay, so for example, like this is both of us. If I type, okay, you'll see it come up here. It says test, and right here it says Devil Dog, and it also says Web's Web, right? So I just typed one thing and it came up as you and me. I can go here and click on me and type as.
Yeah, it came through the chat as two separate messages.
Yep. And then, but see, now I just got it as me, and I can do it like that. And that's why I was asking if it was allowing you as well, or I can click on you to see. I should put test 1 just to show, but now I'll put test 1. And see, now I'm doing it just as you. So I can decide who I want to type as.
Yeah,
either
no,
me,
I
you, or
still have the sending messages only supported for host.
I
Joy just more and more. Yeah, I don't. That's kind of weird. And
we need to get
really, yeah, I can't really find anything about this. Everything I see is just like an information page, and according to that, it says we should be able to. So I don't know. Maybe that's something that you can do on Twitch, but not on YouTube. I don't know.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, shoot. I know why, I think. Okay. Here's the thing. Whenever I'm typing on my channel or your channel or both, that's what it is, because when I type under all, it sends it out to your channel and my channel, because I got both your YouTube and my YouTube opened up.
Okay.
And if I do it under your name, it just shows up under. If I do it under both, one goes to you, one goes to my channel. One goes to your channel, one goes to my channel. If I do it under me, it just shows in my channel.
Right.
If I do it as you, it shows under your channel. So that's the difference there.
Okay. Which is, I guess, cool.
Kind of cool. Yeah, because if you want to say something to your viewers and not to whoever else is on there, or if you're streaming to YouTube and you want YouTube to see it, but not Facebook, if you're streaming to Facebook or Twitter or whatever else, you can do that. Yeah. What's up with Terry? I missed it. Oh, today was my lucky day. I got a 22-foot crawler camper gave to me. Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
Anybody want to give me a camper?
Yeah, really.
Our barbecue team's been looking for. That way, when we go and we want to take a nap, we can go in the camper and take a nap instead of in a cot out in the weather and stuff.
Yeah, really. Somewhere to duck in out of the rain if it starts raining.
Yep. So. Or the heat, AC. Yeah.
So anyway, guys, I mean, you can tell that we've been playing some more with Talk Studio, and we started to show you how easy this was to set up the multi-stream. We started playing with this at 720, something like that. So I mean, it only took like what, 5 minutes to set it up. It's
Yep.
just literally just saying add a destination and getting the login credentials, and then when you go live, you just pick however many destinations you want to go to, and you go. Like you can stream to 2 YouTube channels and a Twitch channel at the same time. It doesn't have to be all YouTube. So you can do different.
I might start doing that too. I mean, figure out how to get monetized on other platforms.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that. Facebook is one of them. So, like, if you look at the ad destinations, and then
Also,
there's custom RTMP too. So you can do that if you have custom stuff.
Also, with the one that I'm on, the $17 one, you can stream to unlimited destinations. The $9 one, you can stream up to 3 destinations. The $17 one, you can stream up unlimited destinations. So,
and again, that's limited by your internet.
Yeah.
Unlimited with a caveat saying you got to have some decent internet to get a whole bunch of them. But anyway, I mean, this seems to be coming through nice and clear and solid. No lags or anything today. So it seems like it's doing quite well. So what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about more about Talk Studio? We want to talk about something else, or what? What do you feel like? Okay, let's do this. Let's show this.
Jason wants to know if you can stream to Rumble. I'm assuming so.
I would imagine so. I don't know what. I've never been on Rumble. So
Hold on.
what?
Because it says unlimited destinations. Let's see.
Right, but
Let me look.
I don't think that's one of their selections.
Supported, yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you can't do it, because in the upper right hand corner there's custom RTMP.
Oh, okay.
I think if you had your stream key or whatever from Rumble. I've never been on Rumble. I don't know what you get from Rumble, but I don't see why you couldn't. So, yeah, one of the things we were talking about last week was the giveaways and some of the contests and stuff.
Let me answer that question real quick.
Go for
Ralph. Yes, you can use Talk Studio to stream to Rumble by adding a custom RTMP destination. And it has how you do it right there. Go to the destinations page, click add destination, click add custom RTMP, enter the following information: unique name, RTMP URL, and stream key. Go live and record from your browser. That's what it says.
Basically the same things that you give for YouTube. You need your channel name and you need your stream key, basically, are the 2 things you need. So that's a yes. Anyway.
I don't know if Gary's streaming tonight, Quint. You may want to text him and find out and tell him to. Jason, I miss you already. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right. We were talking last week about the contests that you can do, and I know a lot of people are very used to the StreamYard raffle thing, and this has the raffle too that Eddie showed last week. The only thing it doesn't do is show you the things. It's not actually spinning, just going through all the names on screen. That's really the only difference between the two. There's a bunch of different spin wheels. There's a spin wheel that's associated with this. It's a widget that belongs to Streamlabs. But there's also a bunch of other ones. This is one that I found called Picker Wheel. Okay, beat me to it. There's a bunch of different ones on here. If you click, this is the site up here. It's just pickerwheel.com. Pretty simple stuff. So there's a bunch of different ones here. This is the picker wheel, which is what we're used to seeing when you can just put your inputs in. There's a yes, no, a number wheel, a letter picker, a country picker, and all kinds. There's just a bunch of different ones in here. But this is kind of what we're used to, is this type of picker wheel here. So you just put your inputs in here. Hey, I'll just put yeah. Okay. And then when you get ready to spin the wheel, you just spin the wheel. And it spins. Did you guys hear the ta-da?
No.
Okay.
Jason says, "Yay, I won."
It's B, not J. And then you can hide the choice. I'm not sure what the count one is, but that's basically how it works. Like if you wanted, there's two different ways to put stuff in. You can put it in just like the little block that I had over here. Or like I've got some in, let's say I had a bunch of extra people I wanted to put in here. I could put them all in over here at one time.
Hey, do me a favor. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't have access to that wheel, so can you go over? You got a YouTube open?
No.
Can you open up a YouTube real quick?
Sure. What you got? What you need? YouTube. Yep.
Okay, go to the participants. You know how to do that, right?
Go what? To your channel or my channel?
It doesn't matter. Oh, my channel would be better probably. I don't know how many people's in your channel right now. Go to the participants.
There's the participants.
Okay, up where it says live chat, there's 3 dots at the very top. Click on 3 dots and then click on participants.
Okay.
Copy all those names right there.
Oh, let's see what you're doing.
Yep, there. Now you know what I'm doing.
Sure.
That worked. Look at that. Easy way to do it. Except for when they say, enter hashtag blah, blah, blah. Well, here's the thing. You can freaking just copy and paste everybody that you got to tell people because, if they haven't typed in a while, their name will disappear.
Right.
You tell everybody, hey, if you want to enter in this contest, type, a hashtag or type something or whatever. So their name pops up in a participants list. Then you just copy the participants list, paste it there. You're good to go.
Yep. That would work.
And it's a lot easier than, having to type everybody's name in and stuff like that. Am I smart or what?
Works for me. And then you have your shuffle button. And if you want to hide all this stuff when you do your spin, you can click that so that you just have your wheel.
That's a cool wheel.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice little wheel. You can come up here in the settings and change. This is where I changed my colors and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
Some things you can do. Some of this stuff you can't do. This is a free version of it. There is a paid version of it too, where you can do a little bit more stuff. But yeah, it works pretty good. Simple. And then there, like I said, there's different kinds. So like a country picker. So I could say like all countries.
Daggum.
And spin, we'll see. I could see this could be fun if you were like matching up countries for
Honduras. Hey, that's where John's from.
So you can just pick certain areas like North America.
Which states the Republicans gonna win?
This is country.
Take bets on it. Oh wait, Costa Rica.
Countries, not states. It's North America, not USA.
Oh, I thought you did states.
That's why I don't have states in here, but that's weird. And you can also change, like on this, it has flag and name, or just the flag, or just the name.
Yeah, I wouldn't know just the flags.
That could be a good one. Just put the flags up there and say you only win it if you can identify the flag.
Yeah, people go studying.
You have nobody winning. But also on the picker wheel.
Wait, there was an Instagram comment picker. Why can't they have a YouTube comment picker?
Yeah, that would be nice. Let's see. I think there was. Oh, yeah, you can add images to like to the pictures, but
Oh yeah, like if you're
Add
the prize you're giving away, you take a picture of it. Yeah.
yeah, you could do that. So it's a pretty neat little thing. You can change the title and stuff up here. There's also, you'll see on some of these wheels, there's weights. So like, again, I think I was talking about this last time. If you had 5 of one thing to give away and only 1 of one thing
Oh
to
yeah.
give away,
Yep.
you might want to give the thing that you had 5 of to give away a heavier weight so that it might be picked more often. It does have that. That's what weights are when you're talking about the spinning wheels and
All
stuff.
right, Jan.
And then you can also clear all of your stuff out of it. So that's the picker wheel. You have a team wheel picker, so you could put like all your football teams in here and whatever teams, a yes, no, and a maybe. A number picker. This one's pretty cool. It's kind of weird the way they have this set up, though. So this is going to pick a 4-digit number. But you notice how it has first, second, third, and fourth.
Uh-huh.
When
It's
it
kind of
gets
like a lottery.
yeah, but the thing is, we're not Oriental. We don't read right to left. We read left to right. So when it gets done, it's going to tell you the number is, this is the first number, this is the second number, this is the third number, and this is the fourth number. I'll show you. It's just kind of backwards. So it'll go through all 4 of these before it says who the winner is. So there, you see how I put that in it's actually the 4th digit. It's not the first digit. So it works. It's just you have to, the first time I did it, I was like, what the heck is it doing? Why it's not the right one? And then you can change the number. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 digits in your winning number. When this 4th one, when I finish the 4th one, it's going to say the winning number is blah 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 614. Not 416 something. Excuse me. Anyway, it's just a little different. I don't know why they couldn't have said first, second, third, fourth and done it that way, but whatever. Letter picker. So that's good. You can change your letters, I guess. Custom letters. Letter picker, country picker. We did that one. A date picker. So I guess you can put in date ranges.
All right, take it easy, Jason.
Pickers, image pickers, yeah. So you would pick an image and it'll just tell you which one wins.
Welcome back, Jan.
And then since we're not on Instagram, so let me jump back over here for a second. Let me check something. That's weird.
Jason. Jason wants to know, Ralph, is there a nose picker?
I think that's a personal choice. I don't know. You could probably take pictures of noses and use the image. Put them up there with images if you're that interested in it. So
Traveling Martin and Sue. Hello. Hoorah.
anyway, that's how this image, or an image picker, that's how this picker wheel thing works. And it's a website, so you could, like for this, we can just bring it as a screen share, like what I'm doing right now. If you were doing something where you needed like a browser input, it is browser based, so you can just use it as a browser input to whatever.
All right, Najuma.
But just bringing it up and running it like right here just works fine. And then of course, if you get rid of all your stuff, you can go here and hit F11 and get rid of all of your internet stuff.
This is pickerwheel.com, Jan. That's what it's called. It's free. That's what the wheel is, pickerwheel.com. The actual streaming software we're on is Talk Studio.
Correct. By Streamlabs.
Yeah, by Streamlabs.
Right. But that's go ahead.
I'll bring this up real quick for you. If you haven't seen it or don't know, Jan. It is the free plan that they have is you can only stream to one destination. You can have up to yourself and one guest. And what's the other thing? You could have one co-host for the $9 a month, or if you want to pay a year, hold on, I got to scroll up a little bit. If you want to pay a year, it's $7.50 a month. It's $12 a year for the higher one, and it's $12.50 for the $19 one. But as far as monthly, it's $9 a month. You can stream up to 3 destinations. You can have you and 5 guests, and you can have multiple cameras, 720 resolution, and what else? What's the other big thing? You can have up to 3 co-hosts. And then on the $17 plan, you can have 1080p resolution, unlimited streaming, unlimited streaming here too. And on the free one, it's only 4 hours of streaming a month. You can stream to unlimited destinations. You can have up to 24 guests, 15 on screen. What else? Multiple cameras, unlimited branding, background, same thing as this. You can have up to 5 co-hosts. And you get sound effects, on both those higher plans, the $9 one or the $17 one or the $19 one. But the 19 you have other stuff that's offered as well. And by sound effects, it's like there's a little soundboard at the bottom that you have several sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 10 sounds you can do. So anyways, that's the different plans on there.
Yep. And there's one thing that you don't really mention that often that could be of interest to a lot of people is the local recording. So I know a lot of people will take, like when they do a live, if like they're showing something like we're doing, they will take that live and record it as they're going and then take that and chop it up and make videos out of it. So instead of having to go onto YouTube, download your video and do all that stuff, you have the ability to local record your live stream right onto your computer or your phone or whatever. I think you can do it on your phone. I know you can do it on your computer. And that is a local recording that records it on your machine. So you can have
Quint wants us to talk welding talk. He threw a $99.99 super chat and it says, quote, welding talk. I don't know nothing about welding, Quint.
Yeah, neither. It's going to be a really short live.
Actually, Daryl, you over there? Daryl's a welder. He was a welder for 30 plus years. Thank you very much, Quint. And he actually welded the lawnmower today that he broke. It was all rusted through and stuff. So
anyway, for anybody that does that type of stuff or is interested in that type of stuff, that is there too. So that's something that a lot of other services don't provide. Anyway, that's the wheel picker that I was going to show you. What else? I think that was it, really. Unless you want to see some more stuff about Streamlabs. There is some new stuff in DaVinci too. Look at that. Let's see. What did I have up here? Okay, last week when Eddie was playing with the raffle and stuff, actually what he wanted to be, he was working in this, hang on a second. Do something here real quick. Here. Yep, now we can see my cursor. Okay, he was working in CloudBot, which is basically like Nightbot. Okay, what he was trying to look at was the alert box stuff, which is this stuff right here. And
Why is my super chat? Where do I need to be to turn on my super chat thing?
it's on.
I never seen it come up.
Did somebody send you a super chat?
Yeah, Quinn just sent me a $99 one. $99.99.
Okay, this is mine, so I'm not sure.
Let's see.
This is my stuff, so this is not yours.
I need to go to Streamlabs.
Go to the desk, not desktop. Go to the dashboard.
Verify you are human.
Okay, what these alert boxes do is when there are certain actions that will set off this alert box. If somebody subscribes to your channel, if somebody gives you a super chat, if somebody becomes a member, if you get a tip, in CloudBot, if you get a CloudBot redemption, and also in the Ultra version, we have merchandise too that we can have, and you can also have it show something when somebody buys something. And it's controlled through, it's watching what's going on when you're live, and it will actually throw these things up. This is one that I created. This is for subscribers, and I've actually created a couple different ones to show how you can do different things. So this is normally what an alert would look like. I don't think you're going to be able to hear this, and I'm not really quite sure why, but I'm going to hit it anyway. So there was music with that. I don't know why you shouldn't be able to hear it.
We didn't hear it. When you shared your screen, did you share
the
sound?
Yeah, I thought I did. But it was just a little rock and roll song. But anyway, normally they're clear. You can change how they come in, fade in, you can change all kinds of different things about them. Now, one thing I was wondering when I was playing with this is, like, you guys have a full video that has sound and everything in it. And because normally this is a video and then the song is separate. So I was wondering if you could just put in a video with sound in it. And the answer is yes. So I went in and created, they call this variations. So you have your basic one and you can add different ones to it, and it will randomly select which one it uses. So this is just something I made real quick. And you see I turned off the audio file. There is no audio file on it. So when I play this, you won't hear it, of course. But when I play it, it's just going to be got to come down to this button, test variation. So what that is I created that video that has the spinning welcome on it just as a video, and that the text comes up from the alert from somebody joining. But that's basically how they work. And you have some general settings here. So the way you turn these on is just enable them. So as long as they are turned on, they should work. Again, this is something I'm not real familiar with, but that's basically how they work. So you have, so like YouTube, you have subscribers, members, and super chats. And then you have, for the StreamYard stuff, you have, or Streamlabs stuff, you have tips, redemptions, and merchandise. So you can set up 6 different types of alerts and different
do not set up the tips. Okay, I will tell you why. I had set up the tips. I took it off, and somebody don't.
This is not tips here. This tips right here is just for the alerts. Okay, this is.
I know. I understand that, but what I'm saying is, don't set up the tips, because after the processing fee and PayPal or whatever else, they tipped $1, and I only got like 40 some cents of it. So YouTube is better, or PayPal is better. Going to somebody's PayPal is better. Don't tip through here. Don't set up the tips through here, because it's not worth it. They take more money.
But now, did you find out how that person tipped? Did they tip through PayPal? Did they tip with
through PayPal?
Okay.
Through PayPal, I think.
So again, I don't know how that got processed, whether it went through the credit card, even though it was paid. I don't know. Again, I really can't say anything because I don't know.
Yeah, Jamie said it went right through PayPal. So when they did it through PayPal, it took the PayPal money and I guess the other money, or I don't know, but it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. Again.
I think I just turned on the subscribers, the members, the super chat. So if somebody does something, it should come up with a little thing showing y'all how it comes up. I thought I had it set on, but for some reason it said disabled. So I just enabled it.
Oh, okay, cool. But that's basically how you go in and set them up. You just go in and they have, I didn't really show you how to set them up. Okay, this is where I uploaded this stuff.
Yeah, now they're all enabled. So
okay, they do have little stock things. So like these are mostly PNGs and stuff. So but you can just choose one. And same thing with their sounds.
So if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe and something should pop up.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if you go unsubscribe later, just subscribe so we can see if it works.
Yeah. So now now the subscribers should pop up. If you become a member of my channel, it should pop up. If you throw a super chat, it should pop up. I was like, why ain't it throwing that stuff up there? And it was disabled for some reason. I don't know why. So now it's all enabled.
Cool.
So if somebody has another channel or something that you're not subscribed on me, switch channels. Shut up, Jason. Jason said, did Ralph just say I should unsubscribe from Eddie?
Only if you resubscribe.
Thanks, Ralph.
Only if you resubscribe.
There it is. It just did it. Hold on. I just heard something. What happened? I just heard a bring, but nothing came up. Heck, what happened?
Oh, do you have it turned on in your apps?
In my apps. Hold on.
On Talk Studio.
Talk Studio.
Apps.
App. Let me go. Apps.
Widgets.
Widgets or apps? All widgets?
No.
On Talk Studio. Hold on.
Yes.
Down at setting apps. Okay, there we go. Widgets. Alert box on. Tip goal on. Yeah, they're all on.
Okay. I don't know what you heard.
It went bring. I mean, like somebody did something, but Jerry said it didn't work. Hold on, I just did it. Reset. I didn't hear the second one, Shade Tree. The first one I heard go bring or whatever, but I didn't see nothing. Let me go back over here. That was a alert box. There. Okay, now it wasn't even on the screen, but did anything happen?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Subscribers. Okay, something's up with this. How do I reset it? My screen's. Oh, the time. I bet. Yeah. Text delay. I bet it's the time. Nope.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop screen sharing, and why don't you bring up your screen so we can see it?
Okay. Let me go over here. Let me move it over. Okay, share screen. Okay, there we go. But see, when I'm trying to preview this one, it's not doing anything. It's showing a green box.
You know, that green box is not that green box is only going to show up on your preview window. It's not going to show up.
Well, no, I had the color green.
I know, but that's not going to show up on the
Background color. It should be the background color. Image above text. Enabled. Text delay. None. Default sound. Oh, that's custom HTML.
Just turn that off.
That's no, hold on, that ain't right. Font. Alert animation, fade in, fade out, wiggle. But see, it's not even showing the preview. Oh, there it goes.
There was that custom CSS that was messing.
Okay, hold on a second. That's what I just turned on. Whoops, save changes. Okay, subscribers. Members. Disabled, save changes. Super chats. Disable. Save changes. Okay. Now should be.
You might be able to turn that off under global editing to get them all. I'm not sure.
Okay, I think they're all disabled now. Global editing. That's for all of them. Okay. I think I got them all disabled now, though. Numbers. Disabled. Super chats. Disabled. Okay.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that background, I believe, is for the preview only. I do not believe it shows that background when it shows up on the screen. Click on
Okay.
Click on test up at the top, not preview. Up. Subscribers.
Okay. What? Maybe it's because it's green.
Now, why is it not showing your stuff?
Okay. So it should work now.
I still think it should have put it up on the screen, even though you were just testing.
All right, bye, Jen. Not a problem. Okay, somebody unsubscribe and resubscribe again. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work though, because YouTube may just see unsubscribe, resubscribe, and
Yeah, well, it's not through YouTube though, right? It's through.
well, you're not subscribing to Talk Studio. You're
And I was,
you-
yeah, but I was hearing the thing when they were doing it. Well, I didn't hear nothing that time, Jerry. Google. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear nothing. Didn't see nothing. See, it's not working or something. Hold on. See under my apps. Well, you can't see that because. Well, maybe you can if I go over here. See under the apps here, under widgets, everything's turned on.
go back
Go back to where?
because the chat box isn't showing up on screen either. Check the chat box.
Bot. Hold on.
There you go. Chat there. CloudBot for you.
There.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's got to be
That's it. That's got to be it. Probably.
okay. So go back over. You don't have to bring it up on screen unless you want to, but go back over to the dashboard and hit test on that alert.
Dashboard. Oh.
No, it still didn't come up. Well, that's too weird. I don't know why. It should be showing up on the screen.
Oh, should it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You don't need to do that. Oh, go down and hit save set. Oh, you already did that. But hit save settings again.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, do test again on that one.
Jerry said if I do it again, he's gone. DJ?
No, you do the super chat one. I didn't do it. Just waiting for the other one to finish.
It says alert sent up top.
Huh, I don't know. That's weird. So back over in Talk Studio, when you click on apps, is it showing you the outline of the alert box on the screen like it normally, like you were talking about the other day?
Hold on. Hold on a minute. Wait. Hold on a second. Apps. It was just showing what? Now they're turned off, dude. I don't know why, but they were turned off. You know what I just showed you? Hold on.
Yeah.
What I just showed you a second ago here?
Oh, those were off.
These right here were all off when I just went back there. So now it should work.
Yeah, where's your alert box? I couldn't see where the alert box
Well,
was.
let me.
I see it. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's there.
So
Okay.
now if I go back to.
Everybody's like, where is he talking about? I know where it is. So I know where to look.
If I go back here now and hit it, there it is. See, now it's coming up. So that was Super chat didn't come up.
This is a test super chat message.
Yeah, it's not coming up.
Yeah, I don't know.
The subscribers came up. Let's go to super chats.
Where are you seeing it? Are you seeing it on YouTube? Is that where you're seeing it?
I'm seeing it. No, I'm seeing it on my screen.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. That's just me though.
Well, hold on. Let me switch screens here and I'll show y'all. Okay, now you can see it.
Sorry guys.
Wait, where was that? Where was that setting on settings? Hold on, settings. Display, show screen right here. You're currently sharing your screen. Okay. Now if I go here and do the test. Okay, you see it?
Yep.
Okay, now that was for the
That was subscribed.
subscribers. Now members.
Yep. Not hearing that. But you're doing tests. So.
And then super chat ain't coming up.
You'll have to check that one.
Mm-hmm. Super chats. That's why. Hold on. Now it should come up. Test. Super chat. Yep. There it is. Because somehow that got enabled again.
This is a test super chat message.
The custom HTML CSS.
Oh, okay.
Somehow it got enabled again. I don't know how. So there we go. We got that fixed.
So hopefully that should be working if somebody.
Yeah. Now. Okay, now guys. Somebody unsubscribe and subscribe, and it should work. Hopefully. Come on, Jerry. What are you doing? Time 8:09. Des.
No, it's 9:09.
She said could not reach the wheelchair cushions in time. Oh, okay. What's that mean? Jason said he did it, but it didn't work.
And again, I don't know if unsubscribing and resubscribing right away is going to work.
Jerry said $2 from Butler Family Farm. This better work. And it even said what he typed. It even said it. Well, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate that. Okay, so the super chat works. Now the subscribers.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that pop up.
Yeah, what super chat? It popped up on my screen.
Oh, on your YouTube screen?
See, right there. Peaceful Des just subscribed. You see? Yeah, no. Well, I don't know about the YouTube screen. I see it. Yeah, it's popping up on the YouTube screen as well.
I'm not seeing it as a co-host, I don't think. If everybody else is seeing it.
Yeah, I see it. I see it on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh. No, I'm sharing that. All right, I gotta stop sharing because I'm getting infinity.
Yeah. No, I see it. It's up there. And again, you can move that alert box around.
Yeah, you can. Guys, you can move it around by going, what is it? I just seen it a minute ago. I think it's in the It's in the
Yeah, I don't think it would show it in mine because that's somebody subscribing to Eddie's channel, not my channel.
Yeah, but you should be able to see it in here, right?
Yeah, he Out of Gum said, yeah, it doesn't do it in Ralph's. So
Oh yeah,
that alert is being triggered off of
yeah.
his stream, off of his channel, not mine. So yeah, it would just show up in his.
Well, Out of Gum's a freaking tech guru too.
Yeah. But again, it's just the differences between different softwares.
I'm just gonna live here now. Ralph's chat is better.
It's a matter of opinion.
All right.
Anyway, thank you guys for bearing with us while we're learning all of this stuff. So, but it just takes time, and it is a little bit different.
Yep. We'll
And
get it.
I tend to get testy with people when all they want to say is, "Oh, well, that's different from this," and well, yes, it's not called that, so yeah, it's different.
Hey,
Well-
welcome. Thanks for subscribing, Madwood Barbecue.
Well, it's like I said, my legs have been bothering me all week, so I've been your typical grumpy old man all week.
You can also change how long that stays up there. You can change the font size and stuff like that
The font colors and
Hoorah, Quint.
you can change
Thank you,
the
brother.
length. Yeah, you can change the length.
Look at that. It says boing.
So
That was Quint's message on there. Boing. It showed at the bottom. I need to make that bigger. Let's see.
oh, you talking about in the alert?
Yeah, see,
Just-
well, yeah, when it came up, where did my stuff go?
Oh, you talking about just making the whole alert box larger?
Yeah, because
It's just go to that app screen and just
let's see,
drag the size
super
out.
chats. Okay, I'm going alert duration. Okay, you can change it. I did it for 37 seconds now, and then sound metal shredding. You can change the sounds. They got stuff.
The text delay. What that does is like when the alert starts, that will delay the text like 5 seconds before it starts, or however many seconds you set that for.
Font weight. You can change the color of the font.
Yep.
Save settings. Okay, I've made their message a little bit bigger. I changed the. See, you can do it. Let me share my screen again. Okay, see right here. All this stuff, like the little guy here, you can go over here, click on this, and you can choose different things to go with. You can also change how long the alert stays up. I just increased this, the text delay. You can also do the sound by clicking that. They have, or you can probably upload your own. Yeah, drag and drop to upload. They got all kinds of freaking sounds on here. And then you can do the font, how big it is, the weight. I don't know what the weight is. What's the weight, Ralph? The text color.
How
And
heavy it is.
How what?
How heavy it is. Like bold or not bold.
Okay.
How
And then
heavy.
also right here, the minimum amount, if somebody does a super chat to show, you can do the font size, and then down here, or let's see, font. This is the super chat message. It was real small, and I'd want people to see the message or whatever.
Right.
And so the font size is 64, but the message is 40. It was real small. I could barely read the boing there that Quint had done. And I appreciate y'all hanging with me and looking, letting us learn this and stuff like that. So
Yeah, so it's quite customizable, and
Yeah,
even
yeah.
like for us tech guys, you can actually do the custom CSS stuff in there too. I haven't played with that, so Haven't messed with it that much, but there's all kinds of stuff you can do here.
Well, Jerry, you always got me or, to call or whatever else. Or Ralph, But shoot, this has so much to it, a whole lot more than StreamYard to learn and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's got a lot.
Yeah. Again, just what we're doing right now is I would consider a stretch goal. If I was learning this software, it would not be something, and I didn't worry about it when I first started playing with it. I just wanted to learn how doing a live conference would work. So it's just like any other piece of software. There's more to it. It will take to learn all of it, and we've only scratched the surface.
Yeah, it's cheaper and it's better from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But there is a learning curve to all the stuff that this has that StreamYard did not have.
Yeah, and you're going to, again, changing, whether it's from StreamYard to something else, it doesn't matter. Changing from one piece of software to another, changing video editors, changing word processors. The new one is always going to be a little bit different. It's going to have some things you'd like that the old software didn't have. There's going to be things in the old software that you like that the new one didn't like, that you don't like. So it's a learning curve, and it's just like I keep saying, keep an open mind and just don't get into that fallback of, oh, well, my old software did it this way and I'm used to it. That's the thing. You're more used to it than it's good or bad. And everybody in the world is lazy. I'm the same way. I get used to doing something. I don't want to change, but if you need to, you just have to bite the bullet and go through some learning curve. And again, you don't have to learn it all in one session. I mean, this is basically our third week in a row of looking at Talk Studio and the different pieces and parts of it and stuff. And I've spent time just playing with it on my own. So again, any piece of new software just takes a while to get used to. And yes, it can be very frustrating, believe me. I've evaluated all kinds of pieces of software, simple things to super complicated things. So it's the nature of the beast. If you're going to be in this game, you got to be willing to put in a little bit of effort to look at new things.
No, as far as I know, StreamYard does still offer a free version, Terry.
Yes, as far as I know, they still have their free tier that they haven't changed it that I know of. That doesn't mean that they won't.
Well, I really don't know, because I asked if StreamYard's free, and it said that yes, StreamYard offers a free plan, but it has some limitations, streaming 20 hours per month, etc., blah, blah, blah. But then it says StreamYard also offers paid plans with more features and no streaming limits. And they're saying the basics $25 per month or $240 per year. So on this, they have not updated it yet, because we know there's
most of their links have not been updated. If you do a search for StreamYard, you have to go to StreamYard itself. Don't go by any links, because they have not. All of that stuff has not been updated.
As far as I know, they still have this free plan, but that's something that we'll see and see if they do away with it or whatever else.
Well, they may never do away with it, but they may
start charging.
Or they may drop, what it can do. Instead of having 6 guests, you may only get 2. They may drop down its capabilities on the free tier. I'm just shooting the breeze here. I have no idea. Yes, they still have. I'm looking at StreamYard right now. So I still have my free plan. So I just went to mine, and then I just went to the upgrade thing up here in the corner. So this is what it's showing me for plans right now. So they still have the free. So still has the logo, streaming limits, Stream or record up to 20 hours per month. I don't think that's the same. They have the dark mode. Local recording, 2 hours. 6 on-screen participants and 2 seats on the free. Now, this is the new 35. This is their new one, and this is the yearly rate. The monthly rate is $5.
There you go.
So, okay, so this is one of the upgrades. If you had this, I will call this the middle plan, whatever, whatever tier you want to call it. It's free, middle, and pro. So before on their middle tier, you only had 720. Now they give you 1080. Okay. No logo, that hasn't changed. Multi-stream, 3 destinations. I don't think that has changed. If anybody knows and I'm speaking out of turn or I'm saying something wrong, tell me. 10 screen, that's the same. I think that's the same. Unlimited, I believe, is the same.
Yeah, it is.
I think most of this other stuff is the same. So I don't really, other than the 1080, I don't see the big advantages for what they're giving you for the extra cost.
The only difference I see there is it says intro and outro video, which you could download your own before.
Okay.
But now they may have it like Talk Studio has, to where you can set it as an intro and outro. So
Right.
when you click go live, it may, because see guys, also if you noticed whenever we went live, all we had to do was click the live button. The intro automatically played. It wasn't no click to start your video and then click go live, or vice versa, go live and then people see it and then, click your video. You set your videos as an intro and an outro, and as soon as you click the start button, it'll say going live. And that's what this has that StreamYard don't as well. It'll give you a countdown. It'll say going live in 5, 4, 3. And like I said, this has a teleprompter as well. But then once it hits 0, it automatically plays your intro. Okay. Once we end the live, we click end stream. Before it actually ends, it'll actually play our outro. And as soon as the outro is done, it'll cut the stream.
Yep.
So that's something else.
Yeah. So just without getting into the technical aspects, the only things we're seeing different here is this intro and outro video and 1080 for twice your money. So I don't know. And then the pro, of course, takes you up to
I never had that.
takes you up to being able to record locally in 4K. It doesn't say about streaming at 4K. Multi-stream up to 8. And
Extra camera.
one, yeah, which we get in.
Yep, you already get that in Talk Studio.
Yeah. You notice where it doesn't say you can have 15 backstage participants, but it doesn't say how
How
many
many on panel? Yeah.
pre-recorded streams, webinars, download a transcript. That's no big deal. And 4 seats.
Which link you looking for, Jerry? For my my affiliate link? Is that the one you're looking for?
I think that's what he's looking for.
Okay, give me a second.
Anyway, that's the pricing on StreamYard right now. So yes, they still have the free one. How long? We don't know. And those are the monthly and those are the yearly rates.
Whoops.
Which is still kind of expensive. When you can get Talk Studio for less, or if you want the whole Streamlabs bundle of everything. Sorry, guys, I have to stand up every once in a while. If I stand up, my video camera is pointing right at my stomach, which you don't want to look at. Like I said, my legs don't bother me, and standing up and moving is required.
So once, whoops. Hold on. There we go. So once again,
You got voice mod on?
oh. Once again,
The better plan to go with, in my opinion, is the Talk Studio. Gives you a lot more for a lot less, and that's why we're not. Well, I am an affiliate, so if you sign up through that link right there, then, but it's only for the plan that I'm on. I think
For
I
all.
think you have to sign up for the no, not the Pro.
Oh, the pro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for the Pro. So if you sign up for anything less, it doesn't matter. I don't get anything. I'm trying to get to my channel to right there, pin it. There we go. It's pinned at the top, Jerry. I just pinned it. So if you go with the Pro, then yeah, I get $10. If you go the monthly plan, if you go the annual, I get $20. If you go with the $9 plan, under that or whatever, or the free, which, okay, honestly though, me and Ralph will tell you this: if you're gonna go the free plan, stay with StreamYard's free plan, because the StreamYard free plan is better than the Talk Studios. But if you're paying $10 or more for StreamYard, Talk Studio gives you a whole lot more for a whole lot less money. So that's the only way to stay with StreamYard, is if you're on the free plan, you're staying on the free plan, stuff like that. Oh,
Yeah.
Ross Sifting some soul and more. Welcome in. Thank you for coming.
Streamlabs' largest, most feature-rich plan is called Ultra, and that includes all of the Streamlabs products. Okay, that includes Talk Studio, that includes the dashboard, which is, I will call generic Streamlabs. They have so many names here, it gets confusing. That's why I'm trying to be really careful about how I name things. So Streamlabs has a whole bunch of products. I will call Streamlabs just Streamlabs is the chat bot, the alert box, all that stuff, that online component of it. That is very similar to Stream Elements. This is another product, okay? But it's that type of thing. They also have a video editor. They have a clip editor, which allows you to take a 16:9 video, which is standard format video, and convert it to short form video. Basically 16:9 to 9:16 is what that is. There's one other little product in there that I can't remember what it is. That also includes Talk Studio. It includes Streamlabs, all the alert
Podcaster or whatever.
Yeah, it's a podcast editor, which I haven't looked at all. It also includes what they call Streamlabs Desktop. Again, this is another separate product. That is the same thing as OBS. Okay, so there's different pieces and products to the whole Streamlab, I will call a suite of software. If you get their Ultra program, you get all of it. That is $19, $20 a month. It's right now it's $145 a year, and that cannot be beat.
So
nobody
it's cheap.
can touch that. Nobody.
So it's cheaper than what I was paying with StreamYard, but it offers a whole lot more.
Yeah. So you went with the Ultra plan, so you're basically paying the same as what you were for StreamYard, and
paying less, $4 less.
$4 less. Yeah. And you've got way more stuff that you can explore and do.
Correct.
So right now it's a very, very, as far as I'm concerned, it's a good deal. Again, I'm not right on everything, so, but right now this seems to be the most feature rich and best buy of the bunch at the moment. Again, all of these could change prices at any time. We never know. So.
Yep. So it's 8:30 now.
Hey, it is.
Time to wrap it up. If y'all have any questions, feel free to email me or call me or email Ralph. And if y'all have any questions about anything, we'll be more than happy to help you. I want to thank everyone for night, Merton and Sue. I want to thank everyone for coming in and giving us your time. Hopefully we helped you in some kind of way. I want to thank Quint. Give me 1 second. Let me get back over to my YouTube. I'd like to thank Quint for the super chats. I'd like to thank fan funding. Hold on a second. Right there. I'd like to thank Radio Jonesy. Buy Jamie some real ice cream. Butler Family Farms is better work. And Quentin Nelson, Ooga Booga. What did he say? What was his comment? Boing.
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 Where you got that from?
I'd like to thank all y'all for the super chats. I love you very much. Hope to see everyone in April at Operation Rendezvous 3 here in Huffman, Texas. We'll see Ralph. Quinn will be there. Jerry will be there. Hopefully Jonesy comes. Hopefully all my super chatters will come. But I want to thank y'all very much for being here. No Gary live this evening. Hope he is okay. He's fine. He's just, I guess, a little bit tired from working a long day yesterday, and he has a long day tomorrow as well. Hoorah, Peter, you have a great night too, brother. Cooking with Stephen and Jackson. Anyways, thank you, brother. I appreciate everybody for being here. Music Talk, I have a question. Is next week's show going to be the same as the last 3 weeks? Haha, I always enjoy it, but hold on. He says, but he's leaving me on a cliffhanger. You know, it will not be tech talk. And at the beginning, me and Ralph, said what we've been happening, this week, what's been going on and everything else. So only, I don't know what's going to happen next week. We'll see.
Yeah.
We have Tech Talk the first Saturday of every month. And then the other Saturdays is me just going live, doing whatever happens, whatever's going on or whatever else.
Yeah, these last 3 have been kind of tech talks on.
Yeah, that's because
video, just because Eddie and everybody's kind of getting used to it and stuff. So,
and people are asking, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to use instead of StreamYard now? So, anyways, bye guys. I'll let Ralph take over.
Yeah, it'll get back to more of a normal rotation once we figure out what's going on here, or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe we'll never figure it out. Who knows? But no, I know, and it can get a little tedious at times. But anyway, we hope to keep it a little bit lighter. But we're just getting used to new stuff, and like we said, there's a lot to explore here. It's not just a couple little things to go click, and you're done with. So, but anyway, hope everybody has a good week. Everybody keep all the people who are recovering from the hurricane and everything that's been going on in their thoughts, please. Like I said, we didn't have any direct damage here, but South Georgia and North Carolina got destroyed. So keep everybody in your thoughts, and everybody have a good evening and hopefully a peaceful week.
And Andale was doing a fundraiser. They were collecting money. So y'all check out Andale Homestead. They were collecting money to buy buckets and cleaning supplies and water and stuff like that for the people in North Carolina, I believe, up in the mountains. So y'all check her out if you can donate anything to them, help out. And yeah, hopefully everything's okay, Des, with your dad and DJ and even you, wherever that hurricane goes. Rip Curl Readiness, hoorah, thanks for coming in. And if anybody has anything, give me a call, text me, email me, whatever. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. Semper Fi. That went pretty good. Wait, is the stream ended? Nope. Why did it end stream? Hold on. Let's try this again. Play outro and